Good morning, everybody. How are you doing this lovely morning? Is everybody having a great morning? There's so much going on today. It's Friday. Woo, the weekend is coming. Oh, thank God it's Friday. It was Friday when I left off the internet last night. Oh, well, I hope everybody's ready for today. I know I am. I'm going to the post office, mail 3 things, get those on out, and go to the bank. I don't go to the bank on the first. It's kind of a bunch of people there. So, you know, hang out there. Hello there, my friend who's lurking. How are you doing? Glad you're here. How you doing? I always have one person lurking, but that's okay. Hey, Poppy, how you doing? How's your morning going? Are you having a great morning? What's going on with you today? How's Germany? Hey, Mary, how you doing? Coffee, please. I know, right? Some people like coffee, some people like tea. Now, I've had both. I used to do tea. I've done coffee. I do tea in the afternoon. Well, that's good. You're having a great day. And Mary, what you like coffee or you like tea? I think Mary says she likes coffee. I am a good. How are you? I'm great. Wait, I can't hear Bee Rabbit. Good morning. I seen you on Passions early. I know, and I didn't run her playlist. I felt bad about that. So I was going to run her playlist tonight. I think I'll do it tonight. No moderators in here today. I'm going to have a mod-free day. We're going to do Blue Day. Blue Day. I don't think I have any blue wrenches today. No blue wrenches today. We're just going to talk. We're just going to have coffee. We're going to talk about fun stuff, stress-free stuff. It's a stress-free environment here. So, Mary, what you going to cook today? Mary's always cooking something. Oh, she's gotten quiet on me. I'm making oatmeal. Oh, I ate that that lava cupcake thingy, and that thing was rich. That thing was so rich, I couldn't go to sleep last night. Don't forget to give me the thumbs up if you don't mind. I'm drinking. Let's see, I can't see that good this morning for some reason. I'm drinking tea, not American, go back to England. Oh, English tea, yes, it's very delicious. I mean, my sister bought some tea. She says she doesn't like tea. Well, I was sick that day, and so I was doing all drinks. It was a drinky day. So I drank her tea, and it was some kind of tea with pomegranate in it. Well, it was delicious, but I don't use real sugar, so I don't use Splendor. I use the organic stuff. It's not Splendor. So, but I have used Splendor. We're not going to say I'm well, you can look at me. I'm not perfect health. I'm a chubs. And you know how hard it is to lose weight. I've been trying to lose weight. Blue wrenches, I need more. Good, thanks. I don't give blue wrenches all the time. Sometimes I just let it go gray. We'll have a gray day. We'll have a blue day. Who knows? Arizona brand tea is actually pretty good. I do not come here for blue wrenches. I need good friends. Exactly. Every time I go into a live and they give my link out and they say, yeah, that's nice. Then I could do a live and then 3 or 4 of them fall off. So if they don't comment, it ain't going to happen anyway. So I wouldn't stress over it. If somebody comes in here as blue is really good, they'll pam you up. But I think everybody's working and getting ready for the 4th of July. Are y'all getting ready for the 4th of July? Oh, I used to be all banged up for that. I'm proud that, we're free and all that, but where I used to live, they used to have fireworks, and I had cats. And I had this one dog. She would just shake like a leaf. So she'd just tremble, you know, and be so scared. And I said, I love the 4th of July, but I don't like the fireworks. I know. And I love 4th of July fireworks, but I don't like them in the neighborhoods when they scare the animals, the birds, and everything. I mean, I think fireworks are overrated anyway. It's just another way that people can make money, make a lot of noise. I put pickles on my dog. Oh yeah, but it's just be nice if you didn't have to. If they could do a movie theater, like instead of having like fireworks going up and disturbing everybody's peace. I mean, there's some people that are senile, or some people, it might be been in the war, it might be having that, from the war, might be freaking out hearing those fireworks. So how about, it'd be nice if they do a theater, do like a big screen theater. I've seen these too. I've seen these theaters in parks, and do a big theater screen and do the 4th of July movie, or do some 4th of July movie. Hey, Gameology, how you doing? So, yeah, it would be nice if they just do a theater and shoot up a big theater screen. I have seen these theaters in big parks and stuff like that, and do a nice a movie, a free movie, and everybody can sit there and watch a movie instead of being extremely loud and rude, and drunk. But, people want to get that. The whole idea of the 4th of July is to eat hot dogs to some people. Now, this is my opinion. Now, everybody's got their opinion. I might get a thumbs down for this, but this is hey, Angie Hart, 67. How you doing? But my opinion, the whole 4th of July thing is overrated. I think people eat hot dogs and hamburgers and sit and glut themselves to death, get drunk, watch fireworks. The true meaning is to, thank you, Angie Hart. The true meaning to me is the men are freedom, I mean, I don't know. Everybody's got their opinion. Mine might just be an old witch. Who knows? Hey, gathering within. Hey, Vintage. So how you doing, darling? What you gonna do for 4th of July? Anybody gonna go to any lives, or do any lives themselves, or are they going to listen to music, some soothing music? Okay, let me ask you this. Anybody going to do anything less? Okay, we know it's for freedom. The men fought in the war. I appreciate that. But is anybody going to do anything soothing and appreciating of men? Oh, how many people go and put flowers on the men's grave? I mean, we have where they're all buried. They put flags on there all the time. My daddy was in the military. He fought, well, he was a cook. He didn't fight for this country. He cooked for the guys. They didn't mess with him. Now, my brother, in other words, he fought for the country. He was, he was there at Korean War, but, he don't make a bit. Well, I don't know. It depends on how you look at it. I mean, some people died for this country, so and there's a lot of people that did. Some people died for Jesus. We celebrate Easter Sunday. That's just all what we believe in. I just wish the fireworks were so noisy. You know what? They should make quiet fireworks that would just shoot out the colors. Wouldn't that be cool? Quiet fireworks. When they go up in the sky, they're quiet. They don't make any sound whatsoever, just color. It would be quiet. Well, that would be cool. So, both of my grandfather were vets and yeah, but those fireworks are so loud. I mean, I had cats. My cats would be scared to death. I'd have to, dogs. I had cats even outside. I had to go comfort outdoor cats, and they were scared to death. They'd hide. I mean, if somebody invented quiet fireworks, like when they shoot up in the sky and they'll just be colors, no sound, There's some money to be made there. You chemists get to work. You hear me? I'm serious. Get the ones that don't make the noises. And I tell you what, and you shoot them up in the air, you get to work on making that. You'll be rich because most people, animals are scared to death. And you scare all the animals, the deers, you make children scared, wake up people who are trying to sleep who have to work the next day. I mean, let's just be serious. I'm telling the truth. Let's do it. Hey, a parade, a movie, quiet fireworks, that would be cool, you know? So I wasn't going to stay on long. I was just going to, I'm going to the post office. My sister got up early. She looked at me funny. She said, weren't you up all night? And I was, because I ate that chocolate lava thing. That thing kept me up. That thing was loaded with something that keeps you awake. So don't eat it if you're in the afternoon. Eat it early in the morning. Like right now would probably be the good time to eat. It could buzz you up. But I couldn't go to sleep. I was so buzzed up from eating that chocolate thing. That thing was like, wow. And I've never been that buzzed off of chocolate. Usually I crash. I thought I'd never go to sleep. I don't think I ever slept. Did I sleep any? Probably 2 hours. And then I got up early this morning because I said, I got to get up early. I kept telling my brain, you ever done that? Click, click, click. You must get up early. You got to get up early so you can go to the bank and to the post office. You know how it rolls through your brain. Don't forget to get up early. Well, I was watching this one girl. She's in my community wall. She does ghost stuff, and she does like ghost stuff. And she was telling me, she says, she looked at me, she said, what are you doing? She probably, Miss of the Mill's up early. Miss of the Mill didn't go to bed early either. She was funny. But anyway, I couldn't sleep and I was slap happy. I don't know how many people came to that live. I was slap happy. I was so silly. I hope it didn't make anybody mad. But anyway, I was just silly as can be. I was telling stories about me when I was at the fat farm and man, the things I've been through. I went to cooking school, okay? And I was learning to cook for children. I had good times when I was, learning to do things. I mean, I guess the most fun I ever had was beauty school. Now, I went to beauty school. And I had so much fun. I had so much fun. It was a private classes, and you learned to perm. And I'll never forget that lady eating those candy bars. That lady, she wouldn't come off a candy bar to save her life. But I had so much fun. I had a great time learning to do hair. I need to get my hair done. Has anybody been out to get their hair done or their nails done or anything yet? Has anybody done anything like that? I'm a nervous wreck about doing that because they're right up in your face, This coffee is good. How do y'all take y'all's coffee? I put cream and I put organic, some kind of organic slice blender in mine, one. And then I use French roasted Starbucks. It's totally different than getting it in the stores. Yeah, y'all say hello to each other. I got my hair cut off. You did? Wow. Well, you need to do a live and show us your hair. Yeah, Vintage Sew, you need to do a live so we can check out that beautiful hair. Vintage Sew is a real pretty woman. She's just gorgeous. And Gameology, he goes and does these premieres. I don't know if it's a he or she. Gameology, are you a she or a he? I never know. I can look at the name and I still won't know. Sometimes I'm looking at the name. I said, he'll tell me. Or she will tell me. Yes, ma'am, got my daughter to do it. Oh, God, you're so lucky. Even Sherry Ward has a daughter that does hair. Lucky her. I have a good friend that does hair, but I'd be afraid she might do something mean to my hair, so I don't think she would be nice. So I think, I go to these foreign women who are up there at Nancy's, and they do my hair, and I just say, now don't get too snippy. In other words, don't cut it too short. So then I'll come out there with this much off. I just want that Janis Joplin look. You know how Janis Joplin's hair looked? But she had curly hair. She had really curly hair. I am a boy. Okay, I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure because, one time I said something to this girl, and she was a, I thought she was a boy and she was a girl. One time I went to this pet store. This was cute. And this is when they were all, decorating their dogs for Halloween. It was cute, and they were all dressed up. And this big dog was an angel. I said, well, he says, and she says, he is a she. And this is like a 3-year-old toddler telling me this. And I said, well, I am so sorry. He is a she. And boy, she used that pronunciation so good, I just about died in my britches. I mean, she just cracked me up. And then I'd act like the animals were saying stuff. And this little boy says, well, what did my dog say? Your dog said, you're a good master. I don't know what his dog said. What am I, Dr. Doolittle? I'm not nothing. I'm not a psychic dog animal reader. I just look at their expression, and that's what they look like they're saying. Most of them look like they were constipated, but I didn't say that. I use positive language around kids. We're talking about little baby kids. You don't do that. Make fun stuff. My mother was a lot of fun. She'd dress up her little Pomeranian. We had so much fun with her. You made the day, Southern Belle. Ha ha. I made your day. Yeah. So you can, if anybody calls you a she, you can say, I am a he, or you change around. She is a he. She is a he. Something like that. How you doing? How you doing? Sleepy, hungry, happy. We like down here. Casper, Skippy, Limpy, cheers, peace. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, kids are so cute. And I talk kids. Can you believe I talk kids? Kids love me. Parents fear me. But I had so much fun with them. They were so cute. And the boys are the best. The kids, I'm sorry, girls, little tiny baby girls, unless you're a tom girl, you're my favorite. The boys always want to go outside and play and never mess up the house unless they're into something like the gamers, and they can really trash the house. But those girls and their Barbie dolls, and they like to spread out. And I'm like, seriously? No way I can deal with this. I was babysitting this little girl. She would take every Barbie doll clothing out. And you have to pick up after them if you're babysitting. I'm like, uh-oh. She said, what is it? So I came up with this plan. I said, the cleaners are coming. She said, the cleaners, and she was like 6 years old. I said, yes, and they're going to take your Barbie doll and your Barbie doll clothes and throw them away if you don't pick them up and put them away. So she started picking up behind herself. The cleaners. I said, there are these little people that come into the house and they clean. And if you leave something out, they'll throw them away. You don't want your Barbie doll clothes thrown away. She says, no, help me quick. So we hurried up and put up all her stuff real neatly, and she packed it away. She said, they're not going to throw it away, are they? I said, no, because you put it away, girl. The cleaners won't mess with your clothes if you put them away. So she kept her room really neat. Worked like a charm. Some things work. You have to keep working it. You find the thing that works. You say, I wonder what I can say to this kid to clean up his own room. I'm tired of cleaning up behind him. What am I? They're cleaner too. So there was the little boy, he was no problem. He'd play out all day until he was worn out, crashed. That was one of my favorite. And then he'd lay down for his nap, and I'd fix his little lunch when he got up. He was a cute little blonde-headed, blue-eyed kid. Oh, he was adorable. And then with the ones with the animals, then you got the kid and the animal. And you don't get paid extra for that animal. They think that animal is not a bother, but they are. So if you get a babysit for somebody that's got the animal there too, you make sure you get a little extra for that animal because those animals can be a bother and they can be a pain in the neck. I don't care if it's a cat or a dog or a parakeet or a snake. They can be annoying, especially the dogs. Now, the dogs are annoying. The cats I can dig because the cats, they have attitude. They're like, oh, a babysitter. Meow, meow. They don't care about you. You just throw them some food, but I ain't cleaning their litter box, So, but if you get a person who has a kid and a dog, you make sure you tell them that you are scared of dogs. You can't handle that. Just say, oh, you got a dog. Well, that's extra because they want you to walk the dog while the kid's asleep. They always try to put more on you. You know how they are. There are sneaky, selfish people out there. Oh, can you do a little extra? Can you while the kid's down? Can you thank you, I appreciate it. Can you clean the litter box while the kid's down? Seriously, you don't want me to touch your kid after I handle that litter box? What's wrong with you? That dust, I make all this stuff up. The dust will hit my body and get all over my clothes, and then I touch your little kid. Get out of here. I'm not going to do that. That's nasty. And then they're like, well, I guess that could be true. I ain't touching. Can't touch his dun. My cat's gray. He goes outside to use it. Yeah, or uses your toilet. Have you ever trained him to use your toilet finish stuff? You should try. What you do is you take the litter box and stick up under the toilet and one of your extra bathrooms, of course, and then you start teaching them. You sit them up and say, okay, little kitty, go pee pee. Yeah, right. If you do that, I want to see a video. If you do that, I will laugh. If anybody does that, that would be a great video. Yeah, sit the cat on the toilet. You know who I like to see do that? It would be funny. Is what's his name? Canvas something. Oh, anyway, he's crazy. Anyway, he cracks me up. So he has this cat, every time that cat is buzzed. That cat's got his butt right up in the screen. I'm like, seriously? That's offensive. Woo! And then there's another one called Life with Mike. He has a cat, and when he does those bag openings, the cat's like, meow, meow. What'd you get from me? Meow. I'm laughing my head off. I said, why did you let the cat show the meals for a change? Have you ever seen Meet the Parents? Yes, that is so funny. That is so funny. That's hilarious. I love crazy stuff. Have you ever watched some of the crazy cat videos? There's this one cat. He's really famous. He has this, he talks nasty now, but the cat goes to work and he's a mean cat, and then he locks the dog out, and it's all kinds of crazy cat stuff on here. I watched him for a while, but he hasn't put up now and then. I don't even know if I'm still subscribed to him, but there's another cat. He goes live. He goes live only for a little while. And when he goes live and people donate money to him, he does give it to charity because he's really serious about that. And he proves it too. He'll show you, here, see. And then people say, yep. So people know him. He's very famous, but I haven't watched him. He hasn't put nothing up. I only watch Butters and Beans. That's the only cat I watch. And that girl cracks me up. I don't know how the people train those cats to do stuff. I know how they train the horses with peanut butter. Well, brr. So what are y'all going to eat for 4th of July? Let's talk about the food now. We got past the animals. I wonder if they'll have any clothes on. So do you ever think they should have a 4th of July clothing sale or a 4th of July car sale? Now, that's a good idea. You could do a 4th of July clothing sale would be nice. I tried to buy some pants off it. Hey, I was watching, that Ghost Girl. There was this commercial. Vintage, you'll love this. I watched those commercials. And then they said, here's a tattoo, but it's not permanent. And you can make your own tattoos. I'm like, wow, and it's not permanent, so I bought it. My sister likes doing those fake tattoos, so I bought it for her. I watch all those commercials, pick up a little ideas. Sometimes they have, I found butt cream. Have you ever seen the butt cream? Oh, that was funny. And they do have it. Butt deodorant. They have all kinds. If you watch those commercials, one time they had the chargers. I already got the charger though. They do Macy's and Victoria's Secret. So I have seen that so far. You have seen them? Okay. Well, I bought it off Amazon. I don't go to those stores. It takes gas. I figure, here's what I think. Now, here's my thinking. I know you should help these small stores or whatever, but you go in there. Okay, here's what you do. You spend your gas. You walk into the store. That's your energy. I'm just giving you my hypothetical. Well, I probably need the exercise, but you gas, okay? And no, online, laughing. Oh, okay, Macy's online. Well, I'm an Amazon queen. I've been on Amazon since they opened the store. Whoever come up with Amazon was a genius. And to Amazon, thumbs up to you. They have never given me any grief. They never. If I say it's crap, and if I say got it, they'll say, I said, I told you I didn't get this product. And they said, yes, ma'am, I got it. And they said, oh, ma'am, you're so honest. You're so good. We got you under the honest, good person. I said, well, good. Do I get a discount? No. What is wrong with you? I said, dang. But they are good. They like if you don't get something, they don't give you no grief because they know it didn't come anyway. They didn't tag it, you know. And I'm not gonna lie to them because I ain't gonna burn in hell over $2 or $3 or $15. Why do that? God would say, "You remember that time you were on Amazon and you lied?" And I said, "Oh yeah, I remember that." He said, "That was a sin." I said, "Doggone it." So it's best not to lie. It's just not. Don't get there. I mean, girls. I mean, girls laughing out loud. Wait a minute. Let me go in here right here. Guys, anyone knows what does I means girls? Oh, okay. I didn't know that. We're learning stuff. Yeah. You can make money off your iPhone. Did y'all know that? Or your cell phones? How many of you got a cell phone? Do y'all know y'all can make money off of it? Do y'all have those apps? Man, I look like I'm dead. You ever seen those eyes that are dark? Yeah. Did you know that you can make money vintage sew off your phone? You did? Do you have that app Shopkick? I got what was so funny is Sherry Ward didn't know, so I told her what it was, and she downloaded it, and her boyfriend downloaded it. He said he's really making the money. I bet he does go shopping. I mean, he probably like me, just holds the phone out and gets a. Well, if you don't have it, get it before July the 4th because you make more money. You go in there and July the 4th, if you're near TJ Maxx or Marshalls, and it's 150 points. I got the Twix and I never did put it on my phone. It was like 90 points. And now I got Twix. Now I don't like Twix, the regular one. Now I got 2 Twix in my cabinet I'm not going to eat. Maybe my sister's boyfriend will eat them. Hey, I could take them and give them to my cousins as a giveaway gift. Here. And they'll look at me. What's this about? I don't have that one. No. Well, you should get with Shopkick. It's an app called Shop, S-H-O-P, Kick. Like you kick somebody, K-I-S-C-K. And hey, Salmon Game. And put it on your phone. And you can do videos when you're at home. Let's say you're blind, okay? I'm not being ugly, but I had a blind friend. She never went out, and she didn't do too bad. She got all her videos and stayed at home. And then I'd go get her, and she said, "Now go do my Shopkick." And I did double the exercise. I said, "I'm going to do us together." And she said, "Okay." Well, she couldn't touch. She didn't wash her hands much, and it kind of got on my nerves. But I let her sit in a chair, and I said, "Let me go run and do them." So I'd run and do both of ours at the same time, and I do hers and mine at the same time. Now I'm a good friend. I Shopkick for her. Now, I have a girlfriend that won't. She does it, and she won't take my phone and do it. Well, one time she did. I said, "Please do mine. I'll take you out to lunch. I'll buy your lunch." She said, "Okay, I'll do yours. You have to pay for mine." See, I have to buy her lunch. Like she didn't eat that much anyway. It was cool. No, I'm working. I'm working. I'm finished TEFL exam. Oh wow, you're smart. I don't work anymore. I retired from all my work. Thank God. I was so tired of working, getting up early in the morning. Well, sometimes I didn't work in the morning. Sometimes I'd go work from 12 to 5. Those hours are better. Nobody's wanting to do anything around those hours. But, Billy, your body is not used to that. So you're like, oh, but when is it going to get 5 o'clock? Please. You know, please. So your whole clock goes around. Now, I used to go to work with my mother. She was a telephone operator when I was younger, and I'd help her. And she'd lay down and go sleep. She'd work from 12 to 7. So I'd say, wherever I was. And they said, "Boy, you're awful young." And I was like 16. I said, "Mother," he says, "I'm young." She said, "Well, you are." I said, "How can I help you?" And we connected them. But I mean, I've been working, I never got paid, but she'd buy me some nice clothes, like that was my pay. Like one time she said, "You want those jeans, don't you?" And I said, "Yeah." "Well, then you have to go work with me." I said, "Okay." I never got them for free. What's all of that? So I was pretty much grounded from my mother, And, my mother was the type of person, I don't care if you're disabled, if you can't do it, she says you can do it. I mean, she dragged me up to school. And I mean, I had epilepsy, and she says, "You don't tell my daughter not to take her medicine. You don't tell her that she's a retard. She's going to come in these hard classes, and she's going to learn like the rest of them." And I never did good. I was always a C or a D. Maybe I should have went in those classes, but it was fine. I tried. And then I really started working hard, pushing myself when I went to, technical school. So she was proud of me. She was so proud of me. She was like a glycerin mother. She said, "Look at her. She's so good. She's really doing good." I mean, she was so proud of me. And I was so glad she was, because I was like the sick little one, and my sister and brother hated me because I was sick. Well, it's not fun being sick. Well, they didn't hate me. They were like, if you're the sick child and then there's healthy kids, they don't like it because you get babied, right? And they said, "Well, you get babied all the time." Well, I'm sick. I'm sorry. I didn't want to be sick. Do you want me to be sick? I didn't want to be sick. I didn't ask for this. Does anybody ask to be sick? Do you ask to be sick if you're sick? No. I mean, and my sister still kind of like, she acts like I'm what am I, two? And yeah, when you're young, they're jealous of you if you're sick, because they do, the sick one does get a little bit more attention, just like Lila, and we try to be fair to the racer because he likes attention too, but there's no way you can equal it out. "Hey, rattle trap fishing, how you doing? How you doing, rattle trap fishing? How's that going out there in the Florida?" Yeah, but if you're the sick kid, and they were mean. My sisters and brothers were so jealous. I'm like, really? What? Why would you be jealous of somebody being sick? Oh, that is just crazy. But they get jealous because you get more attention. Who cares? I mean, I'd rather you get the attention and I'm not sick. You be the sick one, Now she's all stressed out, nervous, and I don't know. It's this turnaround. You got to quit being mean to people. They can't help it if they're sick. If you have a sick brother, I'm going to do it. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to come up as somebody like Miss Boo, and I'm going to make videos called Miss Boo. And I'm going to have my hair all purple and stuff. You're going to freak out when I do this. I'm saying, I'm I'm doing this Southern Belle video, but I'm Miss Boo, and here I'm going to tell you, if your sister's sick or your brother, don't worry about it. Be glad you're not sick and you're healthy, because they didn't ask to be sick. They want to be healthy like you. They have 10 times harder to read a book, and you can go through it just like that. So be glad that you're healthy and you're not sick. And I was going to do this, like on a video, because kids don't get it, right? Kids think, they get all the attention because, they're sick. Well, of course, because they're sick, they get extra. Who wants to be sick? How many kids want to be sick? Evidently all of them, because they want all the attention. But you got to understand, nobody wants to be the sick kid. And so it's been like imprinted on me all my life. You were the sick one, and you were baby because you were sick. But one, I didn't get to travel. They got to travel because I can't travel as much because of my epilepsy. Two, I can't do as much as they can. So get over it, people. Be glad you're not sick. Jeez. I mean, and kids do. They get mad because, okay, well, I'm sorry. Yeah, well, and it's like a grudge. Get over it. Seriously? Who wants that? And kids do. They do get jealous of the sick kid. I don't care if who you are. And I hope you're not like that, because they don't want to be sick. They don't want to be epilepsy. They don't want to be slow. They want to be just like you. They want to be you. They want to be just like you. They want to be the best. They want to be skinny. They don't want to. I mean, my medicine made me have all these side effects. I slept half the time. I mean, my sister was homecoming queen. She's beautiful. She's skinny. She's athletic. I mean, she was married. I never married. I mean, she had all the good stuff too. But, I'm not jealous of it. But, I mean, people need to just love each other and move on. Jeez. That's my rant video for today. How's everybody doing in the chat so far? Good morning to everybody. I know, right? Everybody should just accept the fact of who they are and then just give it a break. I mean, we all have issues. And if you have a video up, let's say you make a video and you say, well, down in the chat, give me your opinion. Don't ask for your opinion if you don't want it. Just, if you don't want somebody's, because some people are going to be straight up, and if you don't want somebody's opinion, don't ask for it. I'm telling you. Don't say, tell me what you think down in the chat, because some people might not be as, kind, or they might be straight up, and you might not want to hear what they say. And some people just lie because they're your friends. Do you want the truth, or do you want it covered with candy coat on it, But that's what a lot of people say. So don't put that on your video. Don't say, what's your opinion? Don't ever do that. You're going to set yourself up for a hurt fall. Am I right? So don't say, and by the way, tell me what you think down in the chat. Don't do that. You're going to get feelings hurt, and I wouldn't want you to get your feelings hurt. I mean, of course, everybody wants to hear positive things, but, it's not going to happen. Nobody's going to candy coat anything. I mean, if they did, I'd have all kinds of cool videos with cool, comments. I get a lot of peace signs on mine and a heart, which I love that. Love and peace. Peace sign. I love the hippie stuff. But yeah, I mean, if don't ask if you don't want to know, because, I mean, people are going to be straight up. And then if they're your friends and they tell you the truth, then you get mad, and then you go say something mean in their chat, and because you were mad and you try to hurt them. So it's not that way. I mean, but people do it. Tell me they don't, they do. But it is what it is. You don't get it. So my sister says, so just lie to them, because you realize that they're the type that has to be total lie to make them feel good. Say, your stuff is so beautiful. Everything's gorgeous. Love it all. Nah. I mean, you can't say, I don't like that. That's not exactly. Hey, glad you're back. Yeah, I mean, there's something. I mean, I was watching a game, I mean, some games I like, some games I don't. My favorite game is the storyline game. And I mean, I told Oz, I said, I like the one where you're on the horse. And he was fine with it. But some people, you can't tell stuff like that to. I'm just telling you, like I told, let's see, I tell people, I say, I like the storyline games. I'll be honest, I like Gameology's games because he has those little people that go beep, 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 beep. But some games you just don't like, and that's just the way it is. I mean, everybody can't like the same things you like. And this is true. Some people like green, some people like purple, some people like blue, some people like red. I don't like red that much, but I got a lot of red. But it's not my favorite color. And some people like pink. Sometimes I like it, wear pink, but not all the time. I mean, sometimes we're all over the place. But some people just, some people like one color. I mean, my sister, I don't know. If you look in her closet, it's crazy. It's kind of depressing. She's kind of not got no color hardly. And my sister's skinny. She can wear anything. She could wear a brown paper sack and look good. Well, I wouldn't go that far. But if the paper sack was kind of, seeing it. No, I'm just kidding. Did somebody come in? I didn't speak to them. If you did, I'm sorry. Yeah, some people are just picky, picky. But my sister, one time I bought her something. She did not. I did. Oh, I tie-dyed something for her. I thought it was cool looking. She liked it. She said it was pretty, but she never wore it. She said, I'll wear it with jeans. I have yet to see it on her. Now she wears the t-shirts. Right now it's too hot. But it's like a 3/4 quarter length sleeve because she doesn't want, she says, I don't want to show my, she ain't never been fat, so get over it. But anyway, she made me mad because I thought that shirt was gorgeous. I have never seen her wear it. I thought that was the coolest one that I ever did for her. She never wore it. I was so mad at her. I love you too, Rattle Trap Fishing. It's not that I don't feel loved. It's just that people are so picky. And I thought, wow, I did a good job. Now, I have a t-shirt I did for somebody. I didn't think it was that good. It was for Johnny Swiss Scrapping. And I said, but Miss Canadian Scrapper, he'll love it. No, I don't like it. If I don't like it, I don't want to send it. I love you too, guys. But it's, it's like, I still have it hanging. I'm going to you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to tie-dye it and see what happens. But I'm going to make it darker blue. I just don't like what it looked like. And I'm like, I wonder if red dyes realizing that their dyes are kind of messed up. Because one time I got emerald green and it was light blue. Who's mixing this color up, right? So I thought about writing them a letter. I said, hey, I've been buying your dye a lot. I love you too, Gameology. I try to hit everybody, and sometimes I'll hit you, and you're the only one that gets my love that night. You are the one. You are the star. I mean, but, and because nobody else is in there, and I feel, oh, man, I can't. And there's other channels. I won't put myself before you because that's not who I am. I go to your channel first. And then if I'm stuck on somebody else's channel, I'll peek into your channel. If I'm on panel, while I was on panel, I went to Vintage Sales. And I said, no, Vintage Sales Live, I can't. So I was in hers. I muted myself on the panel and I put myself on the camera off, I was on KK's. And I was watching Vintage Sales. And I forgot the volume was up, and I said hello to her in there. And I went in there and gave her a thumbs up and left. And I said, no. But I try to hit them all. But sometimes it's hard. I mean, I was on panel and did that, and I left the video on, and I went back to KK's. And I said, Miss Southern Belle, are you echoing? I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. But that's what I did. That's when you were live, KK. I was on her panel. I thought it was funny. Yeah, it was funny. But I said I was over there at Vintage Sews watching her live. I didn't want her to think I didn't love her. So sometimes if I'm on another live, I'll panel, I'll go peek at somebody else's. I think a lot of people do that because they feel bad, you know, but it was really funny. And I said, oh no, she went live and she's so serious and I didn't want to miss it. Yeah, we shared you out too. Thank you so much. I appreciate everybody sharing me out. You know, I'm not even looking down at my camera. I'm looking at the screen reading y'all. Hey, Nani May. I've been up for a while. Hey, you guys, Noni May says she's going to go live in a few minutes so we can rate her channel. What do you say, Noni May? She's like, don't even go there. I'm still in my updating. Oops, I meant darling. That's okay. Noni May, you want to go live? Anybody in here want to go live? Hey, Finish So, you want to go live? Because I got to go. No, I can't go live. Are you still having problems? Ride a Trap, you usually go live a lot. And this is a whole new group. Why don't you go live? We can all raid your channel. Let me make you a mod so you can put up your link at least. You guys should check out Ride a Trap Fishing. Okay, Ride a Trap, you're a mod. Put up your link. Voila. I've known him for a long time. I've known him for like 2 or 3 times. I can try. Well, Vintage, put up your link so everybody can check you out. I don't have to work. Put up your link, Vintage. So everybody put up your link. Gameology, I'll make you a mod too. You know when I leave, I mod most everybody. Everybody knows that. So everybody can put up their link. Yeah. I can get in going on my package. Yeah, go ahead and do your package opening. I'll come and watch you. Yeah, let's do that, Vintage So. Put your link up, Vintage So, before you leave. Is anybody out there? She says she could do a live. Here, let me put her link up. It seems like nobody's listening to me. Am I circling the K or something? Circling the K. I might be. I'm going to stream yours. Okay. Well, put up your link, Finish So, before you go live. Put up your link so everybody can connect to you right now. Do you know how to put up your link? I think this. I'm going to turn it down. Here, let me put up her link. I found her. I love her. I love her to death. She's such a sweet lady. Okay. Okay, that's Rattle Traps. Let me put her link up. You better check this, Vintage So. Make sure I put up the right link because it's hard to find your link anyway. Okay, I'm putting up Vintage So's link. So that's her link. I did, but I earned it weird. It erased. Oh. Well, just check her out. She might do a live later on. Did you try to go live? Don't worry about it. Nobody has to go live and stress over it. It's no big deal. It did, but it erased. That's weird. That is weird. Okay. Gameology, put your link up. It's a link day. Yeah, everybody connect to each other. Everybody in here is really good. Hey, Proverbs 31 Yarn, how you doing? I haven't seen you in a long time. How's everything going for you? What's going on in your world? Oh, thank you for putting up Gameology. And maybe Gameology just don't know how to put up his link. I think Gameology is smarter than you think he is. Because he does all this stuff on his video. I don't do that. Mine's all messed up. Just get Router Trap in the Gameology. Yeah, that's cool. Well, does anybody in here want to go live? Router Trap, you want to go live? He's like, I'm still in my pajamas. Router Trap usually goes live late at night. I was live late at night. Where was everybody? I was so tired. I was slap happy. I was buzzed up. And I bet Bonic Bull 88 is still asleep, and Silver Scorpion, he's still asleep. He worked all night. He probably thought, Miss Southern Belle, you are so crazy. And the Big Apple, he's probably still asleep. There's probably a lot of sleepy people out there. And I don't know. Hey, Finish. So, do you know Tata's link? You know who I'm talking about? Do you know Tata's link? I'm on streaming right now. Are you live? Let me go look. Let's all go look. Are you live though? I don't see you live though. It don't show you're live though. Okay. Try to go live, Finish. So we're waiting on you. Not yet. Okay. Not yet. Okay. Somebody keep an eye on her. Oh, she's setting up. Okay, guy. Vintage Cell is setting up to go live. Everybody in here will go check her out, get to know her, get to know what she's about. She's a cool chick with a good heart. And we'll all go watch her. She's gonna Tata. Oh, thank you, Finish So. Now I have to go in there and make sure I've got him subscribed. Oh, he doesn't have any videos. No videos. Okay, let me take a picture of this. Oh, come on. I got to keep that. How am I going to keep that? I don't know. Done. Save the photos. Okay, thank you, Finish. So you're much friend. Because I couldn't find his link. That's why. He hasn't got any videos up. He gave me some coins and I did a mail call and I said, what is his link? Hey, Nana's Cooking Kitchen. We're going to go and Finish So's going to sit up and we're going to raid her. Thanks for giving me tatas. Oh, Finish So. That means a lot because I've got that mail call up and I sent Sherry Ward a message and she never responded. And I said, I don't have his link and he's going to think I'm mean and I'm not. I'm not mean. How you doing, Nana's Cooking? Good morning to you. I know. When they don't have a video, it's really hard to find them. And he gave me, that night that I got that pizza, the silver pizza. I won that big pizza. Oh, I was so happy. And then a bit tired. Well, you've been going like crazy. Well, I've been going like crazy too. But I'll tell you what, Nana. You go to, I don't know if you have a Fresh Market or a Whole Foods or organics grocery store. You get that cake I had, you'll be up. I thought I'd never go to sleep. I thought, go to sleep. My sister said, you should have took some pills. I'm going to go to I'm going to Good Nutrition, look for some sleeping pills. I'm serious. I couldn't go to sleep. I was up. Hey, Super Freak. How you doing? Good morning. I'm ready to kick off the 4th of July weekend. Yeah. I'm going to go see my cousins I ain't seen forever. And we're going to eat at the restaurant called Marlowe's at 2:00 Saturday. I'm so excited. Only thing is, Judy says, I said, is Gary coming? She said, yeah. He said he don't mind. I'm like, seriously? What about me? But okay, third wheel. I told my cousin Marilyn, I said, he's here every weekend. Can't we just have one weekend of peace? Happy 4th of July to you. Well, you had yours yesterday, didn't you? Did you party? Did you have good food and everything? That sounds fun. Oh, if he wasn't there, we can enjoy my cousins. Then he'll be there, the awkward one that nobody cares to hear. And he'll have his opinion self. Yes, laughing loud. No, I was working outside. I'm awful. Ain't I awful? God forgive me. He's a good person. I just tired of him. It's been every weekend. One time I asked for him. I was mad. I said, I got to have this weekend. I told her, I said, if he comes, I'm taking my shirt off and I'm walking around without a bra and no shirt. She looked at me. She said, I'll tell him don't come because I'm tired of him. He was getting on my nerves that week and he pushed my buttons. Every one of them. But he's a nice guy, don't get me wrong. But he pushes my buttons sometimes. And after a while, those buttons get tired of being pushed. I felt like I was one of those games. You know what I'm talking about? And he was just a pushing. And I said, you better back off, buddy. And when I tell my sister, if he comes, I'm taking my top off and I'm going without my bra and I'm acting insane. She says, well, you could just tell me if you wanted to be with me. It's not that. He was just pushing those buttons, And I was stressed out about something. I couldn't do something. I couldn't get into my computer or something. And he's smart and everything, but he's a smart aleck. And after a while of that, when I try to talk to Judy now, I address her. I say, I'm addressing my sister Judy of this question because he gets involved. You know what I'm saying? He'll throw it out there. Well, why not do it? One time he got mad because I asked him to move his car because I wanted to run somewhere and pick up something from CVS and it was raining. He hit the mailbox, the neighbor's mailbox. And they were mad. He was mad at me and he was saying mean things all the time. It's been like a week of that. I'm going to say, Judy, how long is he going to be mean to me and say hateful things because he hit the mailbox because he has an attitude? It ain't my fault. He don't know how to back up. And he's got the camera. She says, oh, it's okay. If I'd done that, oh my God, she would. I never hear the end of it. Oh, it would. It's like a whole nother thing if it's a stranger. But if it's you, oh, you forget about it. You get cussed out and told you should have been careful. Hey, personal trainer, how you doing? I probably need one of those. Yeah, I mean, seriously, back off. My sister just drives me. It's like, okay, it's this personality change. And I told my girlfriend, I said, why don't you come over this 4th of July? She says, I got to take care of my mother. I know. Has Vintage set up yet? We're supposed to go raid Vintage. I don't see her in here anymore, so let's see if she's set up. There's Gameology, Vintage, so let's see if she's set up yet. Well, we're still waiting on her to go live. Somebody keep an eye on her. Anyway, so still trying. Okay. Anyway, I told her, I said, I love my sister and I give the shirt off my back as much as I can. But honey, I'm almost rear end naked. I mean, one day I done everything for her. I was so sweet. It took everything I had to be that way. It don't come naturally. I had to push to be sweet because she's hard to be sweet too, And I pushed and I did everything. I went to the grocery store. I said, is there anything you would love to have to eat? She said, oh, yeah, I'd like to have this and this and this. So I picked it. I said, that's fine. I'll get it for you. I don't mind. Oh, that's okay. I'll go. Okay. And then I pick it up and I buy it and all that. And then she wants to share it with everybody at her work. And I gotta tell you, I love people. Don't get me wrong. I'm not a selfish person. Yes, I am a little bit, but it's just that she's getting the love from these people, and I'm getting the stuff. Okay, I want the credit. If I do the stuff, it's like, okay, here we go. Let's say Vintage Sew. Okay, hypothetically, Vintage Sew sent me some thing for my sister, and I gave it to my sister. She said thanks, and I didn't tell her it was from Vintage Sew. That is not cool. You know what I mean? You give that credit and you tell that person. You don't do that to people. That's just wrong in every way. And then God says, don't worry about it. I see what you're doing. You don't have to worry about your sister. You don't have to worry about the other booger heads. I see it, and that's all that matters. I said, I know, God, but I just need a little pet. And he says, what are you, a dog? I said, no, but I want to be pet. Me and God have a sense of humor together. And I said, I'm sorry, but I want to be petted, God. He says, I love you, and I love you to death, and I'm petting you with my coming down here and tell you don't stress over that. And I said, but it makes me mad. It makes me really mad. He says, you need to quit being mad. You need to learn to relax and just take it as one day at a time and just accept it, because there's nothing you can do about it. And just love her for who she is, or get an apartment. Absolutely. I'll be glad when we move to that big house. But I do get aggravated. I don't know how many people do get aggravated in here with the people they live with. Come on, we know you do. Don't understand what they're doing. Half the time you don't get these people. You're like, what? Why are you doing that to me? I thought I was good to you. I'm supposed to be running Passion for Pets playlist, and I didn't do it last night. I feel bad. I didn't keep my word. I hope Passion don't get mad at me. I even told her the truth. I didn't run your playlist. I'll run it today sometime. Here I am on alive. Oh. So what does anybody don't have any good food they're gonna eat? I've already eaten that. I haven't eaten nothing yet. I might grab that chicken salad and go for it from Whole Foods. Now that was good. That was real good. Tell me about yourself, personal trainer. It seemed like the chat is still. Am I circling the K or something? Jessie, oh, how you doing? Now there's a lovely lady. I got to get your package out. I got to go to the mailbox. Well, I got to go to the mailbox. Post office. I got to go to the bank. I got that all written out, ready to go. I watched this lady. She was really doing the ghost stuff, and she cracks me up. I asked her things. I said, when y'all go to the church, do you ever see any ghosts? Oh, yeah, we see them all the time. I'm like, wow. Like crazy. Go ahead and put your link up, everybody, so everybody can check you out. Oh, listen to my stomach. Can y'all hear my stomach growling? God, I feel like I'm going, rah, 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 rah. And I don't care if you are, my friend. Just put your link up. It's not a big deal. I mean, we're in this world together. Hey, that was a video that A Space for Three did. It was called We're All in This World Together. And I sent them a video of me in my old house in front of a flowers with a straw hat. It looked horrible. No way. There's Mr. Doughboy 356. Unacceptable. That's usually what you usually say. Unacceptable. Is anybody going to go live? Jessie, you tried to go live. Hey, Bradley Height, how you doing? Sorry you don't feel good, Jessie. I hope you feel better. Well, Jessie, I hope you get to feeling better. I'm sorry. Oh, everybody blow kisses at Jessie and a wave and give her a smile. Good morning, everyone. Bradley Height says. Well, I'm going to look for a live then. Usually there's somebody live about this time. I think it's a friend of mine. So since nobody else is going to cut up a live, I usually try to see if somebody in the chat will do it. So it's my choice then. You might not like it. Actually, there's nobody live right now, I know. We could go just watch some weird video. No, I'm not just kidding. Want to feel happy all day? There's cats. Wait a minute. No. A YouTuber says I've never traveled. Wow. Don't know that person. Well, heck, there's nobody I know live. Anybody y'all know go live? Some of these people look pretty cool. This one has 155 people in her chat. Some of these people I don't even know. Big travelers. Wow, that's a weird looking one. Wow, there's some crazy ones in here. Don't know any of these people. Mrs. Green Thumb's not even live. I wonder why she ain't live. She's usually live. Nanas, thank you for getting some rest. I hope you're feeling the best. Wow, everybody's wiped out. Must be getting ready for the 4th. Well, I guess I'm going to call it a day. I've been on here a whole whopping hour. I hope everybody has a great day. Does anybody know anybody that's live that we could go raid? Usually, Creative is live. I don't understand. She's usually live. Let's see. We could go. Thank you for sharing my videos. I don't think I want anybody to look. Wait, we have it live. And thank you, everybody, for sharing my videos. I found a live. I'll be honest with you guys. I've never, ever been to this live. Vintage, so are you live? Let's see what that is before I share this one. I'll give her a thumbs up. And then I'll hit share. Are you live? Let's go to this one. Let's go. So it's live. Okay, Vintage Sew's live. Let's go watch Vintage Sew then. Let's go to her live. All right, then, everybody, we're going to go do a raid at Vintage Sew. But I don't see you live. Why can't I see you live? Oh, she is live. Okay, everybody go in there. Everybody go into Vintage Sew's live. She's up right now, and I'm going to share her live. So you can go check her out, okay? I will see everybody over at Vintage Sews and check her out. Let me find myself and put her link back up. And so y'all can check her out. There's already somebody in there that knows her. So everybody go over there and check out Vintage Sew. She's live. Remember to keep your faith as a mustard seed and always rock on. And keep positive thoughts. That's her live. That's where she's at right now. And you guys, thanks for coming in and being with me all day and talking to me. And I love you for that. I sound like I got a horse in my throat. I hope it don't. Get up, go. Anyway, there's her link. And I'm glad you all came in to see me. Go say hello to Vintage Sew and tell her it's a Miss Southern Belle Raid. She already knows it's Miss Southern Belle Raid. Just give her some love, give her some thumbs up and tell her you love her. She's a beautiful woman. And I'll see you over there. Bye. Will you just shut up, Miss Southern Belle? I know.